Hi, I'm the Magpie.
And I'm Jack.
And this is
Mondays with Magpie.
All right, so welcome to my deck. This is my idea of an herb garden, and I just did it in pots. I've got sage, rosemary, I've got thyme, I have basil, I have parsley, more thyme, and I had a cilantro that kind of finished, so that's out of the mix. But anyway, we need 1/3 of a cup of basil for our next dressing. We're making a basil vinaigrette. So I am going to cut a few leaves. And you notice I cut the whole clump so that it will grow properly. I've already cut this twice. This is its second pruning. And I also found out that basil really likes shade. Last year I grew it in the sun, and the year before, and it never did well. This year I've kept it in the shade, and it's doing beautifully. So there you have my tip for the day. Let's go back inside and make some salad dressing. All right, Jax, next one up, basil vinaigrette dressing. And we went out on the deck and we harvested some of our basil.
And this is basil season, middle of the summer.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's all about
just
basil.
Wonderful. And I'm not going to measure it. I just did a couple clumps. It's supposed to be 1/3 of a cup, so
Just throw it in?
Just kind of figure it out. Okay, yes. You make the noise. You have to
Make
the
sure
noise.
you squeeze in your center,
Yeah.
push your shoulders down. If you want to get your core action involved, since we're eating salad today. And it's summer.
It's all about healthy.
Okay.
Okay.
That, my friends, is a quart cup.
Okay.
So it's about a whole lemon.
All right.
It's the blade. Oops.
Yeah.
I shall measure the
Talk
quarter.
among yourselves.
Wait, that's a third. Oh, no, that's a quarter. Alright, so we got the basil in there. Alright. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard.
Dijon.
This happens to be great
Alright.
bone.
The blade.
What is
The
it,
blade
Jill?
is in.
See, that's how long it takes me to forget. 2 tablespoons.
All right. You did. All right. You got the basil in. Dijon.
That's Dijon.
1 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. So
1
2 salts, 1 pepper.
1 teaspoon. We're using half, so we're going to use 2. Himalayan sea salt. And 1 pepper.
Yeah.
So 1/2 teaspoon
A teaspoon of pepper.
of pepper.
I'm measuring. This is 1/2 cup of good olive oil. All right. Okay, Jack. Now you pour it in. You have to pour it in slowly until it incorporates. Just a slow drizzle.
Oh my gosh.
It's slow. Look at that. You could really put the whole thing in there. It would just drizzle in.
Alright, that's what I'm doing.
How about that? So if you have,
Walk away, go read your Kindle.
it's drizzling. It's drizzling all by itself. Yep. Done.
That's
Done,
great.
son.
And this would probably be really good in a salad that has a lot of tomato.
And you know what else it's good for? Marinade.
Oh.
I think you could marinate chicken in. I mean, just
Why not?
my opinion is, or fish. All right.
So that doesn't make as much.
Makes a
but
cup.
You don't
makes,
need as much.
Makes 1 cup. You could double it if you wanted to. You could double it.
Yeah, if you're gonna, we were just talking about how I want to do this every Sunday. So every Sunday, just make a dressing. That's my weekly dressing.
Yeah.
And you have a few different dressings. They should last a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Because they have things in them like vinegar and oil, which are both
They're preservatives.
preserve.
And besides, just think when you open up a bottle of the store dressing, they do have preservatives in, but it lasts for a long time. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's real piquant. You got like a lemon.
That was really good.
All right, the next one we're going to do, Jacqueline, is called Marielle's salad dressing. Marielle's amazing salad dressing. And it was Mariel Hemingway, who was the granddaughter of Ernest Hemingway.
A writer,
Yes.
a rather well-known writer.
Yes, yeah, well known. So anyway, this recipe is good for salad dressing or as a marinade for fish. So
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, it calls for 4
You're
cups.
2 in 1. So one day you can have it for salad
That's
dressing,
it.
the next day use it for fish.
For fish. We are using 4 cups of spinach, which is basically half of an 8-ounce bag of spinach.
Basically
So,
exactly what Popeye eats in order to get his muscles.
I'm strong to the spinach because I eat my spinach. And this is all, everything just goes dump in the food processor.
I love that.
Okay, dump.
One. Whoa, if you can fit it. All right.
Well,
move that
it'll
over.
fit. Okay, because it'll all go away.
Swish it down.
Okay, half a cup of basil.
Yep, that looks like half a cup to
That's
me.
pretty much half a cup. Some things are not so. Half a teaspoon of sugar, but are we going to put sugar in?
Let's not. Let's see
Nah.
at the end. We'll taste it, and if we
Yeah.
think we need it, we'll add it.
And 1 cup of yellow mustard. I don't know about this,
Yeah.
but we're going to try. Yeah, this is our.
It's yellow though, not Dijon, so it's not
yellow.
quite as.
So it's kind of piquant. I don't know. We will see.
That's the second time she used the word piquant. I feel like that should be the word of the day.
Word of the day is piquant.
Piquant.
Piquant. Not pecan, but piquant.
Yeah, don't confuse it with
We got
pecan.
QUs, not C's. Okay, and then 4 tablespoons of olive oil, which Jacqueline has very, very nicely pre-measured, so you didn't have to watch her fight with the bottle and the spoon.
Yes.
And 10
It's a paddle.
Kalamata olives that I bought with pits in. So,
But she has a pitter, and I love this thing.
isn't it
You
neat?
just put the olive in and push down, out goes the pit, and you have pitless. So it's actually, isn't it more expensive to get pitted?
I don't know, but I just
Invest
picked
in
them
one of
up.
those.
We have one of those deli things that has all the olives. All right, that's good. Oh, she's got
Getting the
technique. Okay, yeah.
Just taste it, and we might add some olive oil and sugar. It's good.
Is it good?
But definitely taste the mustard. Maybe a little more olive oil because it's pretty thick.
We think it's too thick for salad dressing. If you want to stop here and use it for marinade, would you say that?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because it'll stick to anything at this point.
But it does taste good. It's got definitely mustard flavor.
Yeah, it's very, very mustardy.
Which, if you don't like spinach, and you want to get the benefits of spinach,
Yeah.
I would have this because this is great. You
Yes,
don't
yeah.
taste the spinach that much. It's
No.
more a mustard.
Yeah, and I don't like olives. And I was really dubious about putting black Kalamata olives in, and you don't taste it. It just adds to the flavor.
But you get all the benefits, the health
Yeah,
benefits.
sort of like a furry fish in a Caesar salad, anchovies. All right, now you can dump it all. And it will drizzle.
There we go.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's probably a better texture.
That's it. Has a nice smell to it. It's
does.
really, really
Pretty good.
yeah,
And
pungent.
again, there's a lot of really healthy stuff in there. Spinach, I mean, I'm supposed to be eating spinach. All that iron.
Mm. Good.
Mhm.
I will taste it.
Wow.
Me who.
I don't understand why they're putting sugar in so many. Is that like just because it keeps it, like a preservative?
Mm-mm.
I don't think
If
it's
it's too
sugar.
acidy, it cuts the acid.
Oh, I guess it's got a little bit of acid.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm.
We shall jar it and be back.
Okay. All right. So now we have done a lot of traditional salad dressings. So I
What you
thought.
find in American restaurants.
Yes. Yeah. And Mariel's that spinach basil that was a little untraditional. So, but this one is an Oriental salad dressing, and I think that I would like to use it. I make spiralized zucchini noodles, which I love.
Sounds really good.
And I think it would be really, really good with fish, spiralized zucchini, and you mix
if you
this
don't
stuff.
have a spiral maker, then you could just probably slice it really
just
thin.
slice it. Just slice it. Okay, here we are. Ready? So now we're going to start with 3/4 of a cup of hoisin sauce. And it does take a trip to the market to get the ingredients.
Yes,
and
this is
you
not
just- you
something
just-
necessarily everyone has in
Yeah,
there.
you just got to do it. So it would seem that 1 jar of hoisin sauce is what you need.
7 ounces.
Yes, 7 ounces equals usually 8 ounces, but No, I say 7 ounces, so we'll take it. I don't think we're going to squabble over 1 ounce.
Put it in, right?
Yeah, put it in.
All right.
Put it in.
Hoisin. Hoisin.
And hoisin. And this, if you don't have a food processor at this point, go out and buy one. No, it's a blender. You can use a blender or one of those bullet things if you have one of those bullet mixers, or probably a frother would do the same thing, or a whisk, just a plain old whisk. 1/4 cup olive oil.
Do we put that in now?
Yep.
Okay.
This is, you put everything in. You just throw it all in the
I'm just double
mix.
checking because I've had quite a few moments of
I know.
olive oil mishaps.
3/4 cup red wine vinegar.
3/4 of a cup. Again with the 3/4. Sensing a pattern. Okay. That's red wine vinegar.
Okay, red wine vinegar.
Going in.
2 tablespoons seasoned rice wine. Now you can buy rice wine vinegar or seasoned. Make sure you get the seasoned stuff. So
Sweet and tangy flavor.
yeah, I had to kind of look for it, but so we're putting in, how much did I say? 2 tablespoons, Jax.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of seasoned rice wine vinegar.
2.
Alrighty.
Done.
And then 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
Dijon, 1 tablespoon. Shall I use the other tablespoon? Because that's something we want to mix together in our jar.
Okay, alright, that's it. 1 tablespoon freshly squeezed lime juice. But I think half a lime should be just about a tablespoon. And if it's closed, we're dumping the whole thing in.
Okay.
Because what are we going to do with, like, half a teaspoon?
Tiny bit of. You want it all in?
No.
Okay.
No.
So it's a little less than
more
half.
like another teaspoon. Pepper. Pepper.
A pinch?
Yeah, I would think.
That look like a dash?
Yeah. A good pinch. That's what a 1/8 is. Now we need 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger root.
Okay.
So Jack, show them how it's done.
So, take the back of your knife.
First of all, you cut some off.
Cut a little smaller here.
Yeah.
Even these guys are just all right.
Cut off his limbs.
So use the back of your knife or spoon just to peel it. My friend Nadia reminded me of this. I used to have a lot of ginger when I was vegan. I kind of forgot about it. I forgot how to use it.
Yeah. But it works just as any kind of a blunt surface, and you just scrape the back.
So my friend Nadia Witt, who's also a very great cook,
And who watches us? If you're watching, Nadia,
comment.
do make a comment. Yes. Now I think if you can't find grated fresh ginger, you might be able to use a tablespoon of that mint stuff you find in the tube.
Oh yeah, sometimes you
Hold on a
find.
minute. Yeah, I do have some. I wanted to use.
She wanted to be authentic.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
you can buy it in the tube, but we don't want to use that. So.
Okay. That'll be good. Just like the garlic and the blue cheese has a little. You get a little tea. I bet that's how this will be.
A little zip to it. All right. Now it's time to put the lid on.
Try it first.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Smells good.
It does smell good. It's good. Very good.
Kind of reminds me of I don't want to give them any appetizer. PF Chang sauce on the side. It's very good. Yeah, and I could see this would be good like with vegetables.
Yeah. And if you wanted to make it into a marinade, I'd add a couple tablespoons of honey.
Yeah.
And then marinate.
And what would you marinate with this?
Fish.
Any kind of fish, like white?
Any kind of fish.
Okay.
Okay, time to jar it, and then for our grand finale, I'm going to show you how to make a real easy traditional Caesar salad.
So good.
Everyone thinks it's difficult, and it's not. So now we are going to make the one that everyone thinks is so difficult, and it's not.
But don't tell anybody.
No, there's just a few ingredients. I think when people try to make a Caesar dressing, they put Worcestershire in it and all kinds of stuff in it, and you don't. I found this recipe on Bon Appetit, and it is classic Caesar dressing. I have made it over the last month 1,000,000 times because I love it. And you do need anchovies. You must have anchovies.
So
You won't really know that they're in there.
no, you have
Add
no
the right
idea.
flavor, salty.
Yeah, but it's you need it. So that makes it that traditional flavor. So even if you don't like anchovies, you put them in anyway.
This is how you sneak them into your diet
Yeah.
and get all the good stuff.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says 6. 6 or thereabouts. So there, 6 anchovies. And you get them in the Italian food section because I had trouble finding them. I was looking at by the fish, by the canned fish, not there. And you take 1 clove of garlic, okay? And you take
garlic.
and you take a little bit of salt. A little bit of
It's
salt.
like a quarter.
Yeah, just or whatever. Yeah, about a quarter.
Cover it with some salt.
Yeah, and then
You smash it.
you mash it and mash it and mash it and
Smashy,
mash it,
mashy.
and kind of pull the knife toward you.
Make a very pungent paste.
Yeah. Okay, sing Italian, Jack. Sing Italian. You just came back. Okay, good. That makes me. I can do even better then.
And that's with a cold.
Yeah. Oh, she's good. She's good. All right, so ideally if you have a wooden bowl, you put it in a wooden bowl. My ex-husband made me the most beautiful wooden bowl, and I can't find it. So,
You didn't get it at the end. But she doesn't know where she put it.
no, I really did. It was,
They're friends. Everything's fine.
yes. We
Not
are
airing any dirty wooden bowl
We are
laundry.
very, very good friends. All right, so now we have some salt. We have 6
Anchovies,
anchovies. We have garlic.
Here we go.
2 egg
Two
yolks.
egg yolks.
Now, what we did, because Jacqueline doesn't eat raw egg yolks, and neither should anybody, I suppose.
I don't do it in general anyway, but
Yeah.
I am carrying a
So,
child.
yeah, you just get
Growing one.
a bowl with some nice hot water, and you put your eggs in, and you leave them in there for about 5 minutes, and it does the job. So a little bit of heat, and you get rid of all the, listeria?
Probably salmonella.
Salmonella. You get rid of whatever you need to get rid of. All right, so
Make sure it's very hot water that you put it in.
yeah, but not boiling. 'Cause
Boiling,
You don't
yeah.
want them
Curdle
to.
them.
You don't want them to cook. Fresh lemon juice,
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
I know Maggie, she's just gonna put it in there.
I am. I'm just going to put it in. 1. That was 1, and this is 2. 2. Half a lemon. Put in half a lemon, and after half a lemon, we're going to put in 3/4 of a teaspoon of Dijon, or a teaspoon.
A little under.
Yeah, a little under a teaspoon of Dijon. Don't put in too much Dijon because you don't want that flavor permeating. 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
My stomach growling. I feel like it was
We're
not
gonna
enough to
eat
hear,
the
but
salad. We're gonna eat the
yeah, I'm
salad.
hungry.
All right, 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
It's the
Now,
baby.
I think this is just to get it infused. I mean, I have no idea why you would do this, but 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
It's always good to have olive oil and
All right,
stuff.
mix, 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 mix. Yeah, I'm not sure that you can't do this in the food processor, but I guess traditionally it's done in the bowl.
I
So-
should be using my core for this.
Yeah.
Not that it would show.
And
I
this,
did.
and this recipe also says that if you want, you can put this in a jar and keep it in the refrigerator for a week.
Which you do, right?
Yeah, so you can make it ahead of time. Yeah,
But this probably won't keep as long as the other stuff because of the eggs,
yeah,
I would imagine.
yeah. All right, then we need some. It says freshly ground black pepper. Well, that's nice if you have one of those grinder things. I don't, so we'll just put some
You need
in
a
there.
grinder thing?
Yeah, no, I don't have one of those. So, and then we need. It says
That's the sound
3
of a grinder.
tablespoons. 3 tablespoons of finely ground Parmesan. So I got fresh Parmesan and I finely ground it in my food processor. 1, 2.
The fresher the better, I would think. With things like this where you're eating them raw,
Yeah, and there was a little bit left, so in it went. So,
I'd put that on my salad anyway.
all right, she's done.
That's it?
It's done. That's it.
Well,
That's all.
You know what this
So now, yeah. So now it says Bon Appetit suggests that we use the whole leaf and put the whole leaf in. So you can use the whole leaf. I prefer it cut up, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but that's very European. Like, they don't always cut up your salad
Yeah.
for you. But then they
And-
also don't want you to, like, cut it yourself. You're supposed
Right.
to, like, fold
Yeah.
it. And...
Yeah, I know. And then make croutons. So I'm not eating bread, so they don't get croutons in my house.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
But you used to make your own croutons. They were
Yeah.
very tasty.
You just,
Apparently, they're very easy.
just cut up bread, throw on some salt, pepper, some Parmesan, and olive oil, stick them in the oven, toast them off
For how long?
till they're done.
What degree?
Maybe 350, maybe 400, about 400 degrees, maybe for 5 or 6, maybe 5-10 minutes. Just watch them. Isn't that good?
Hail, Caesar.
Hail Caesar. Very, very good.
Yeah, that was a lot of salad dressings.
And-
I'll keep your salad fresh,
Yeah.
zesty, and different every week.
Let's just see how much it makes.
There we go.
Makes about a cup. And the last time I made it, and I left all the dressing in the bowl, we used 3 whole hearts of romaine. So there you go. It makes a lot of salad, but people eat. This is a good, you can use it for main course. Throw some chicken on it, some shrimp on it if you want to, or on the side. And we've started eating it a lot just because I happen to love romaine. And why not?
Yeah.
And then Bon Appetit says when you have the salad all ready to go, you put your croutons on, and then you shave some of this with a vegetable peeler and put it on. Or you can just dump the Parmesan that is shredded, not the Parmesan that is powdery, but the shredded Parmesan.
Yeah.
So there you are. Well, Jax, a good day's work.
Yeah, look at all that dressing. And obviously, you can just do one a week or whatever you want and have it in the fridge.
Yeah.
When you need something delicious. So we got raspberry dressing, the blue cheese, the lemon basil, the French spinach, the mustard spinach basil. That was called Mariel.
Yeah, Mariel's amazing.
Oriental dressing, or I don't know if you're supposed to say Asian how Asian dressing.
But that's what it is.
It's called on the paper.
Yeah.
And Caesar.
Okay.
So that's a lot. Delicious, fresh dressing. Let's eat it. I'm gonna pick. I don't know. I really love that blue cheese.
I do too, as I was saying. I'm gonna try the French.
French.
Yeah, I'll try French if you try blue cheese.
Yeah. I'll take this one.
Okay. I really like the Caesar, but I've been eating so much Caesar. I really
You
need
need
to
a
try
little break.
something different. Yeah, I'll use the little one.
I left out this because I was gonna say if you do want to do it on Caesar,
Oh,
you can
that's
just
right.
use this
Yeah,
vegetable peeler
that's
to
it.
shade it. But why not? Neither was picked because the Caesar. So thank you for joining us. And we hope you enjoy and then can use this in your summer vegetables. Please come back for next one.
Oh yeah. And also the French, it just occurred to me as I tasted it, if you leave it in the fridge for about an hour, the flavor enhances. It gets so make it ahead of time and make sure you give it time. And
That's
did
probably
we-
true for all of them.
Yeah, we did put sugar in this, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we cut it back, put the sugar in. It tastes good after a little while.
After the fact.
After a while, it tasted good. All right, so
Well
that's
done.
that. Now I can't wait. Now I'm gonna eat it.
Thanks for joining us.